Alright, so it's a male and female that approached me. I saw them from a distance at the end of the parking lot. Well, see it better. The end of the parking lots. Yeah. And they looked like they were zeroing in on my car. Maybe my car is unusual to see. They asked if I needed help, I think. Um, but I don't know what I can't take my chances. I'm glad that the female was with them. That lightens up the encounter. Alright, so this laundromat has to put bars on their windows. And they also have posted this theft. This guy, and I think this is a different guy. They broke into machines at the laundromat. This laundromat has experienced crimes, nasty crimes, like almost, well, I don't know, they're nasty for a change. So I noticed some houses are putting cages in their front patio door areas. It'd be like this library, almost putting a cage in between all those pylons. What if I show up the last half an hour and they want to charge me $1 for the last half an hour? If I had to pay $1 for every library that I visited to get their Wi-Fi, why not just get hotspot? Invest in a hotspot. Alright, at the convention center, and I'm going to go over to the city library. City hall, not library. And this got my attention. Rick Husband? Is that his name? Husband? Going over to the city hall, and it's raining. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit. Embassy Suites, the civic center has advertised in various shows coming up, I guess. Really disappointed in that library shutting down the Wi-Fi. I think I'm going to walk around the city a little bit. I'm in pretty much in the center. Even though I'm pretty much in the center, the parking is pretty good. And there really don't seem like a lot of homeless people. Maybe I just want to walk around a little bit more and try to get an idea of what that population is like. And this ball is familiar. I've seen this in a few places. Usually water would run up it and it would kind of like spin around, I think. Oh wow, no, this one doesn't. Well, okay, some are designed where the water, okay, they kind of give the impression these things would spin around. I've seen that at, well, the one in Las Vegas, and I think I've seen another one somewhere else. Alright, so at the city hall they got warnings saying that the foul balls can hit their cars. Oop. That's kind of entertaining. Great planning on that. Alright, so this is called Hodgetown next to the city hall. And it's a sunken baseball park. I've never really seen a sunken baseball park before. They don't have to bother with walls so much. They just put the baseball park in on a lower level, a couple stories maybe, so you can't see it from the side. They even sell standing room only. Zone A is the best one, huh? They got it all color coded. Oh, Zone A. Zone A is blue. Zone A is right behind the batter. Best seating right there. They got zones figured out. Yeah, the sunken stadium. That's something else. You can see how it sinks down. They don't need to put walls so much. You can look at everything, but since it's sunken, you can't see it. That's a really good idea, really. To make a sunken stadium. This is a first I've ever seen. Maybe it's modern design. And it looks like the city's got some big plans for this like older area full of these old buildings. The AJ next to the baseball park. The AJ Swope. See if I can get a close up. Some circular place. AJ Swope Plaza. Because there's been such a demand for more shopping next to the sunken baseball stadium of what level of team is it? Like the Class B or C? Got some weird bank names coming south. Happy, Sunflower. Then you got TNT. Looks like they're kind of a big franchise. You got a bails bondsman who's got a rotating sign. It's kind of a slow rotate. A rotating sign, bails bondsman. Sounds like a good successful business. They're a little tougher on the handicap parking here. Class C misdemeanor. And I just got done flying the drone, so just make note of that. And I just want to confess, I am noticing slight breathing problems. It's just like, I don't know, upon exhale, it's like a little tingy tight, cringy tight, just a tiny bit. It's noticeable. Doesn't feel deadly, but it's annoying. And I think possibly the air downtown is the prime suspect. You can legibly make a street begging sign that says need money for Wi-Fi, need $1 for Wi-Fi at the library. Start begging on the street for that. You know what I think I'll do with if the library's ever turned to charging for Wi-Fi all over, I would like skip a day. I'd do it every other day. Just work on the computer one day and then skip a day and then pay every other day, not every day. They were so quiet around midnight. It's 7 a.m. now. They didn't really shut up at midnight either. It was like one or two would squawk and tweet. Walmart is their natural habitat. Alright, so I have some neighbors around here. This guy just pulled in. I'm gonna walk under the tree. They'll quiet down a little bit. There's so many of them. You can see them taking off just because I'm walking under the tree. It's just such a packed parking lot of grackles. I've never seen, this is the most populous Walmart I've seen of grackles. I was impressed by ones I've seen. Yeah, look, they scramble because it's so bright out. They don't need sunlight. It's so chilly too. They're warning each other. It takes forever out here. I think somebody's feeding these birds. Oh my god. Look at this troop. Whoa. There's just so many. I don't see any significant areas where they're pooping a lot.